Welcome back to the Critically Clueless. I'm the Monk, and today we're in Disciples Liberation once again. So quite late into the game, you jump into the Nexus, and within there you stumble upon something called the Godforge. Now you really can't miss the Godforge, but when you do talk to it, it gives you a mission to find 4 fragments throughout this level. Now, as soon as I saw that it was a Godforge, I knew that there had to be some kind of juicy weapon inside just waiting for me. So I figured I would 100% need to be doing this quest. So this video is all about how to do this mission. If maybe you get a little bit lost, because I personally got a little bit lost the first time I'd done this as well. I missed 2 fragments out of the 4 somehow. I really don't know how. So I figured I'd put together a little video showing you step by step how, what and where, and of course what you get at the end of the day too. So after a little chit chat, you will get your mission. And then shortly after that, if you select the mission, you will get the 4 waypoints of these fragments that you need to go collect. So the first is over here on the right, and as you see, we have the very familiar puzzle pieces, and we have a gate blocking our way to our waypoint. So the first obelisk we're going to activate is this one here, and then go to the opposite side and activate that obelisk, and Bob's your uncle, the gate is open, and we get our first fragment. And remember guys, if you want to see more content on Disciples Liberation, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. That way you don't miss out on more videos just like this. Now, if we go to the left of the Godforge, we find that we actually get stuck. There is a waypoint. It does show us that there is a fragment down there. However, we can't actually go down there. The gate's locked. So we need to find another way. So don't bother going to the left. Where you're going to want to go is straight ahead of the Godforge. Now, although this side is kind of blocked, if you go all the way around it, you will find another path leading north. Honestly, I love little quests, especially simple ones like this, when you're going to guarantee to get yourself something juicy at the end of it. As you can see, you need to have somebody in your party that can get rid of the corruption. You should have all the companions by now. Of course, this is late into the game, and you have got a very easy first simple battle. And once you win that battle, and like I said, it is pretty simple, but once you win the battle, you will get your second fragment. And there we go, we're done. Kushti bushti. Wearing that very nice armor, I might add. So now we're on to our third piece. Now, for me, when I very first started looking, I think I got frustrated because I wanted that piece that was behind me. I couldn't figure out how to get into the gate, so I kind of just went on and forgot about it. But if you go, I think the main mission pushes you up this way because there is another obelisk here that you're supposed to do a battle with. As you can see, I've already done the battle. But if you go up here, ignore the box for now. There is a Titan guarding the third fragment that we need. Now again, this is another very, very simple battle. By now, you're probably madly overpowered and able to do these battles probably as quick, if not quicker than me. But once you win that battle, there is the third fragment, and then just up from where that Titan was is actually a gateway. So we activate the gateway and jump inside it, and hey presto, this gateway actually leads us to that mystery waypoint earlier that we couldn't access. Flip a switch and that gets us out that little gate. That gate is the way back to the Godforge, which is quite brilliant. Go down the stairs, and then we've got our final battle for our final piece, and a lot of goodies as well. I believe every single one of those goodies is 10,000 of whatever it is you're actually picking up. So that is quite a nice little treasure room, and as you can see, we got our final piece of the fragment. You go back to the Godforge, hand it in, and then you get given a choice. You can have one weapon which will do extra damage to any alliance or faction that you pick. Now, admittedly, this might be coming a little bit late in the game. There really isn't too much left of the game after this. There are a dozen or so fights coming up, I guess. So it really is up to you, though, what you pick. As you can see, you will get given a sword. So obviously this is for a melee class, not a magic class, but you get given hatred. Now, Hatred's main gimmick is that it does 20% more damage against whichever faction that you pick. And for your pleasure, I have gone ahead and I've got every single weapon, all 4 of them. And as you can see, the only thing that changes, unfortunately, is that 20% to whichever faction it is that you picked. But on this weapon, you do get a plus 40 to strength and a plus 105 to power, plus a 20 to crit chance and 40 to initiative. And finally, a plus 20 to primal resistances. Now, of course, all this is level 1, so you can boost this all the way up to level 4, and it does become a little bit stronger after that too. Honestly, it's not bad. I'm not sure it's the weapon I kind of wanted from the Godforge, but it's still not too bad. Plus that 20% against whichever faction that you want can really make a difference in a battle if you are struggling at this stage in the game. But let me know down below, guys, what you think of this weapon. Is this one you're going to be picking up, or is it one you've already picked up and enjoying? Let me know down below, and I'll do my very best to make sure that I reply to each and every comment. But I've been a monk, we've been the Critically Clueless, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until next time, happy gaming.